Today I'm going to be doing a reconstruction video for Italian NR2 Pyraminx average. I don't remember who it's by, but I think it's pretty cool. Like NR2, you know, that's like better than everybody in your country except for like there's one other person, but you're better than like all those other people. So NR2 is a pretty good spot to be in. So this is a reconstruction of Italian NR2. I'm also going to be giving thoughts on what I think could have been done better in each of these solves. So let's just get into the first scramble. On this one, he decided to do the yellow V, and you can see there's this block right here. So obviously there's the tips first, and then so because of we have to do this one first, or else this block, see, that's bad. So we want to do this one, and then here you're left with two options, or I guess three. You can do that, or you can do that, or you could do a sledge. He decided to do a sledge, and the reason why is because then you can rotate and do just an insert, and it's good. What, in my opinion, he should have done on this scramble, he should have done it from this angle. Tips, you know, do the tips. And if you do it from this angle, you can do R prime, L prime, B prime. And that gives you this L5E, which is only 6 moves, which means that this scramble is a 9-move body. So from here, you can do L prime, R prime, U prime, L, U, R. And then that's a 9-move body with 2 tips. And yeah, so it's a pretty good scramble. Yeah. Okay, here we have scramble 2. This one is... this one's scramble 2. On this one, what he did was the yellow V. So he did these 2 tips, and he did U prime, B, L prime, R prime, and then from there, what he did was he rotated it here, did a sledge to solve this, and then put that in. U, rotate, hedge, U prime. That's not bad, but what I think he should have done was a different solution. So this one's on blue. You do the tips, and then if you do R prime L, it gives you this TL4E, but this actually cancels into the ALG. So you could just do the R prime, and then you do U, R, B, R prime, U, L, and that is a 7-move body. So he did all right, but I think that solution was a lot better. But if he doesn't know that ALG, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. This is scramble 3. On this one, he decided there's this big block on green. So he did the tips, and then B prime, L prime, R, L prime. And then you got to here. And there's a few things you could do here. You could do that, you know. Then you just get hedged. Could also do this, and then you get a case like that. He decided to go with this for some reason, and then he did 2 flip. I don't think that was the most efficient solution, but I mean, he got 178 average or something like that. He got NR2 average. He has the second fastest average in his country now. So I guess it worked, but I would have done something different. A better solution on this scramble, in my opinion, is to do R, L, B, R. Oh, I mean, I guess you do the tips. I forgot to. That gives you L5E, but you can cancel into it. So instead of doing that R, usually over here, you do U prime, And to be finger trick friendly, you do R2, U, R prime, U prime, and the cube is solved, and that is a 8 move body on 2-tip. So that's another pretty good scramble. He also did an 8 move body on that scramble, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is scramble 4 on this one. This might have been the worst solution. So tips to start. So that's why it's so bad. So it's 3 tips. I don't know if you can get sub 2 on a scramble with 3 tips, but L, B prime, and then that gives you this. So from here, you can do a U prime, put in the yellow-green edge, and then you can do the red one right here. Or you rotate. And then because these are both green, but they're not in the right spot, you can do sledge or a hedge. He did a sledge, that way he could just do that and then put in the last edge. What I think he should have done on this scramble was do green on bottom, tips, of course. Green on bottom. You can do 4 moves to L5E with the last move of that canceling. So if you do L, R, B prime, L prime, you get L5E. But we just don't do the L prime. So then from here to cancel into it, you can do U prime, R, U prime, L, R prime, L. And that is a 9 move body. So that's pretty good. But it was a 3-tip scramble, so you couldn't do good on that one really anyway. Okay, this is the last scramble. This one was pretty good. There's like a 1 move V. So I mean, do the tips. You get to the 1 move V. And you can do L prime, U prime, L, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U. So that's pretty good. His solution's not the worst solution ever, but I did find one better. Tips, obviously do tips. So the thing about this scramble is you can cancel a few moves into something better. So from here, you can do U, R prime, L prime, R, and that gives you 2 flip. So undoing those moves, we can cancel into 2 flip from here. So that's why this solution's better. You're canceling more moves. So you can do from here, you do U, R prime, L prime, R, L prime, U, L prime, U prime, L. Put the cube down, and then that locked him in to 2nd in Italy, NR2. He's faster than everybody in his country now, except for that one other person. So that's a pretty good feat, in my opinion, being faster than almost everybody in your country. Like, that's pretty cool in my opinion, so I wanted to do a recon for it. But I see a lot of potential in his solving, which is why I also wanted to show better solutions. He did a lot of L4E, and the solutions I was showing that are better are using L5E and TL4E and stuff like that. So maybe if he knew more of those, he could be faster. But yeah, that's how he got 2nd in his country.